It's been such a humbling journey. I've learned so much. I've grown so much. And I'm just grateful. Grateful for everything, from the idea, from the moment the idea hit me. Grateful for the opportunity that God has given me to make this film. Make a film that represents the successor generation of Africa and Nigeria. Make the first film themed around technology, specifically the technologies of the fourth industrial revolution, like artificial intelligence. And make this film with some of the most talented, most dedicated, smartest young people around this country. I'm very, very, very incredibly proud and honored to have some of the brightest and the best actors cut across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria, represented in different scenes of this film as the cast of Makemation, and to be blessed by a fantastic director, an amazing cinematographer, and all of my team members, who just helped me bring this picture to life. I feel like Makemation is exactly the compelling example of a project that, emphasizes that quote that says, it took an entire village. But I always also say that it didn't take a village, it took the entire country. It took the whole of Africa, to put their best foot forward to help us make this film. And I'm totally grateful, just for everybody who contributed something, their thoughts, comments, talents, suggestions, ideas, advice, prayers. To even the people that questioned me, to the people that did not believe in it, to the people that thought it was just a pipe dream. How did you intend to? How are you going to achieve this? I mean, as you all know, I'm not a filmmaker. This is my first rodeo, but I'm more than convinced that it's time for us to see a convergence of art and science come alive so beautifully on screen to represent our country and our continent on the best of the global stages. A film that would sort of help to take Nigeria to that global competitiveness level. And I say it with every humility. And you'd notice I'm just grateful, because it's one thing to have an idea. It's another thing to be able to get the people who believe in you. It's another thing to be blessed with the grace and the rigor of execution. It's another thing to be able to find the sets, the locations, to find the equipment partners and companies, to find the right advisors, find the right mentors, find the right cheerleaders and champions who are ready to give everything to see that this film is not just made, but is made to be the best. And I think that one of the things I learned about this film is sometimes money is not even enough. You need people, and you need technical knowledge, technical capacity, technical resources. So you'd see a lot of robots, you saw a lot of them on set, even for the photo shoot today, and you'd see how we had a lot, the theme of the film sort of came alive even in the shoots. But one of the things that taxed us a lot were, 2 things. I learned very later, because I'd never made a film before, is number one, when you're writing a script, make sure that the locations that you envision on the pages of that script exist in real life. So I wanted a large AI lab, with an extremely, spacious room and all of that, but there's nothing like that in Nigeria. Robots, robotics, humanoids, prop set elements, a lot of them, we don't have enough in Nigeria. We have some, but for the scale of what we're trying to do, we couldn't find much. For some, we couldn't find any. Human capacity. We had such a great team of people working on this film, but because we've never made this sort of film before, we were all just trying to figure it out. We're committed to doing it, but we also didn't just want to do it. We wanted to do it extremely well. We want to be able to compete on the global stage. So we didn't want people to say, oh well, don't forgive them, or they're Nigerians. It's because they don't know what to do. So this is a very research-driven story. We reshot a lot of things because we weren't sure that we're satisfied with them. We also know that the themes are very, very, very powerful, very crucial themes. Girl child dedication, women empowerment, diversity and inclusion, equality, STEM education, girls in STEM, family values, love, romance, leadership, inspiration. It's an amazing material, it's a fantastic body of work. And this is not my opinion, this is what I've heard people that have watched it say. And that's why I'm grateful that I got the opportunity to produce it, because it wasn't just my efforts. It's a combination of teamwork at every point in time. We didn't also find a lot of locations. We had to build that AI lab we couldn't find. We had to set it up from scratch and buy a lot of the set elements. I think everything that was in that scene, maybe 20% were on set, but we practically bought everything we needed to use to shoot. I had to do production design because it's a tech film. That's the ecosystem where I work. And I really just wanted that AI to come alive. I wanted the robotics, the STEM, the tech to be very, very prominent in the story. But I also didn't want it to water down the human angle and the drama in the film. And that's where my director, just a badass director, Michael is phenomenal. And of course Tad, the cinematographer, that's where our capacity to collaborate as a team came alive. Mr. Oluwale, the gaffer, Ebere, the key grip, Mr. Pius, the sound recordist, hair, costume. I was blessed every day, in every way. It's not every day that you get lucky to face the kind of challenges you faced on this film, because we faced a lot of challenges. And I'm grateful for every single of all. I'm grateful for even the people that stood in our way. The people that didn't believe that it was going to go far, or the people that didn't think we were going to finish, or the people that thought it was too hard to do, or the people that thought we were doing too much. I'm grateful for all of them. I love all of them. Because if those challenges didn't stand in our way, Makemation wouldn't be here. All smiles, everybody happy, thanks.